will be hard and loud. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? What defines my name? Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And here we go from New Orleans. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
35-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. Running about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, set.
Shot's going to throw here. This finds its target. That's Hill. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another run for Kamara. Big gap up the middle. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Now it's Miller. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shot working from the gun. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. So the Saints send out Blake Grupe for the try. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Grupe sends it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Let's go now.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. Another big rip for him. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Giants one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Gano ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he drives that throw backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Running behind center with Kamara. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Here's Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. It's complete. This is Olave. Keeps himself upright. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints hold a slim 2-point lead early. Chris Olave with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pavement.
And he gets in for the score. The 2-point conversion successful. That doubles their lead to 4. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, New York.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 20 on 2nd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
This gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shock looking to pass here. Screen here for Kamara. This gets forward to around the 29. Michael McFadden able to make the play.
21, Alvin Kamara. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have 2nd down and 5. On play action, here's Shock. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the Giants' 47-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play action, Chuck. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more important, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Chuck now from the gun. Right side, Shaheed's got it. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Same as the touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
If you want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Motioning him from the slot right. From the 41. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go.
Flowing on third. Here's Dart. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They give to Tracy up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. Slot man in motion left. Third down now. Here's Dart. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. King Warner has it.
Dart's pass intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Start things off with a run by Kamara. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
19, Tiger, 19.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints need some big yards in a hurry. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, second. 72. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap to Shump. He beams one, deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Blake Groupie to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints drive their lead to 11. Reed now to kick this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but they are not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
No, that was out loud. Yeah. It's caught left side by Hill. And they get this down to the 28. Now we have a member of the Saints injured after that play and obviously in need of some assistance. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Kamara gets it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shump. Caught by his back. Kamara. They'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Shot. Jump off, caught by his back. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot if you end up just short on that 3rd down? We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. One last play before the break.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Darts. Like a good target drop, Neighbors is there. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. One play action with Darts. The left side finds Johnson. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, they kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of it. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a run with Camara. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Camara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shot working from the gun. That's complete to Camara on the check down. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Set go.
This is Camara. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He's going to push one deep down the right. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing, shot. It's on target to Johnson. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the give, it's Miller. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. On play action, here's Shaw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And what will they dial up on third and short?
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Oh, love this. Get it to the big guy on third and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Here we go, Shaq.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shuck with a quick toss out wide. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
A less than ideal third and 8 here.
Let's go. Go.
Shuck now from the gun. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
So you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
On fourth down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Ruffy. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency. They're not kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. And second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
No play action. Here's Dart. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. He gets loose down the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage pays dividends for 6.
Giants 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's a give to Kamara. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Waste of time. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Hawk 70.
Jacques looking to pass here. Swing here for Kamara. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. On now comes their punter. Takes this in at the 25. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Man in motion here. A handoff to Tracy. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
He's on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the handoff, this is Tracy. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
The 24-yard line. A gain of 14. 1st down, New York.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Second and 10 now. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely if you find a clean window down the middle, it'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Darts. Got a man in Rivers has it. And he will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Dart gonna throw again. He's got it. And he's gonna kick this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 4-point game here in the fourth.
For the extra point.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
Giants 21.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Run here with Camara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
Off the play action. Jump. Put some power on a deep one left. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Looking for Chris Olave with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll throw it. He's trying to go deep again. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on the field. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. Jukes one defender. There he goes. Right sideline. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, Shuck. Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 37. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, but it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Here's Tracy on first down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here goes Dart to the air. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Giants holding a 4-point lead. So now here's 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. Michael Johnson once more. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Tracy on 1st and goal. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. Touchdown, New York! The Giants parlay the interception into points. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Saints 24.
Gano ready to send this away. Shaheed now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New Orleans.